A big event, big announcement that has come out very recently is that UAEJJF, that's the United Arab Emirates Jiu-Jitsu Federation, famous for the Abu Dhabi World Pro annual extravaganza and the Grand Slam series of events around the world, just announced this gigantic mega tournament, King of Mats. Sounds like a video game, right? King of Mats.
With the roster, it basically should be. It's like the ultimate list of champions.
Yeah, so explain, what is King of Mats?
So it's the 10th anniversary of World Pros. It's their 10th one this year. And so they've invited back every champion from the previous 9 years of competition back for this King of Mats special event. It's not an open tournament. You have to have won either the World Pro or been a medalist at Grand Slam as a backup in case someone doesn't want to come. Divisions are a minimum of 6 people and a maximum of 10, and they're all competing for a pot of $200,000 US. And we're talking about people like Buchecha, Rodolfo Vieira, Andre Galvao, Lucas Lepri. They've all been invited. We don't know who's going quite yet.
Man, that's a good point. You look at the list of World Pro winners from the last 12 years, Mendes brothers, Tanquinho, just like an endless list of huge, huge names. I mean, some active, some aren't. So whether we'll see those guys come back, but 200 grand of prizes?
It's crazy. And we might see some generational battles, like Alexandre Sacconi is in, and Felipe Pena is also invited. So it's like, man, we could see some dream matchups at this event. And it's all in one day. It's just going to be like 4 hours of just perfect jiu-jitsu. So.
And there's something else different as well that they're doing is there's only 3 weight classes, right?
Right. Light, middle, and heavyweight.
Do you know if this is going to be like, they're going to do this again, or is this just a one-time deal for...
At this moment, it does say they might bring the tour on the road on kingofmats.com. If you guys want to check that out, that's the official website. And it does leave the door open for future events. I would love to see a traveling show that has this kind of talent every
That's got to be the biggest payday of any professional jiu-jitsu event out there.
I would imagine
right?
so.
ADCC, I don't think you make that much.
It's 200,000 per division?
No, it's total.
Oh, yeah.
Total prize pot.
Gotcha.
But I mean, ADCC's biggest payout is $40,000 for the
super fights.
A super fight winner and for the absolute, right?
Absolute.
40 grand. That's a lot of money. But I imagine if you got 3 weight divisions and there's a 200 grand prize pot, then you probably look at a 50 grand for the division winner. And to be honest, if you're going to go up against 10 years worth of, you know, top flight elite level grapplers who were all previous champions,
you've earned it.
You earned it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a tough payday. And it does raise some interesting questions. For example, Gianni Grippo is invited to this King of Mats. He won World Pro last year. Does he take the chance of this insane competition, or does he just compete at World Pro again?
Where there is a 15 grand US dollars, 15 grand prize for winning the black belt division. Does he do both?
Which actually he could, because King of Mats is on a Tuesday, and black belts do not start, I think, until Friday. So he still has time to recover for maybe 2 days, and then of course the finals will be on Saturday that weekend.
The divisions are pretty small at World Pro as well, right? Usually it's like about 4 fights to win gold, obviously against international competitors, but if he goes in, he could literally have a couple of matches and then wait through days and have a couple more.
Pretty good week of jiu-jitsu if you come home with, you know, $65,000.
Hell yeah, man, that would be huge, right? Think about that, 65 grand for a week's work. I'd take 2 years off and like have a semi-retirement, just go traveling around the world, hang out.
Do we think these guys are going to turn up though?
I mean, I'd show up for that kind of payday.
I mean, these are they're the most competitive guys out there, right? These are the guys at the top of their brackets.
I would love to see Rafa Mendes come back, man. It would be a treat to watch him. He's still super young. Rodolfo Vieira has been in MMA for a few years now, or at least, you know, training for it. So there's so many names I want to see.
And you could see some interesting matchups that maybe we wouldn't have seen before, because usually we only get athletes from different weight divisions fighting in the absolute, right? And that eliminates like 90% of lightweight competitors because the majority of them don't do it, right? But then think about it. You could get somebody like Michael Musumeci going up against Marcio Andre, because those guys are both previous lightweight and under World Pro winners. So that's a light featherweight against a featherweight stroke lightweight. I mean, that's kind of a pretty cool idea right there, right?
Yeah, I love when they combine weight classes, make less weight classes, and so you see those interesting matches. It's fun.
It's going to be fun. And this, I believe, starts April 24th. That's a Tuesday. So we'll be definitely keeping everyone updated on who actually is going to register, show up, and any other details that emerge. But man, I'm pumped for King of Mats.
Yeah, I'm just scanning through the list of potential guys that we could see here. Tanquinho, Rafa Mendes, Joao Miao, Marcio Andre, Gianni Grippo, Michael Musumeci, Satoshi, Durinho, Michael Lange, Calasanz, Galvão, Lucas Lepri, Gabriel Arges, Buchecha, Rodolfo, Leandro Lowe, Braga Neto, Braulio Estima, Cyborg, Urberth, Felipe Pena, Shanji Hibero. Man, that is an all-star lineup right
Everybody you want to see.
And,
Wow.
and it's a tournament. It's not they're not super fights, so we could see some like crazy matches going up to the final.
Wow. Well, obviously, if we get updates about who is confirmed for this tournament or for this King of Mats event, then we'll be sure to let you guys know. But man, fingers crossed again. But it seems that we could get some really cool matches there. All right.